Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again with another reaction for you guys. Today guys, of course, we're checking out the newest episode of Superman and Lois. This is the season 1 finale of Superman and Lois, episode 15, Last Sons of Krypton, directed by Tom Cavanaugh. But wow, the title, the director, we're here. We are finally here after all these breaks and everything in this insane story. We're now at the season 1 finale. Now, I'm hyped. I'm excited, and I'm not sure what to expect here, because even though the title implies Last Sons of Krypton, some big stuff coming, this show has proven time and time again that it doesn't give you what you expect. Because when you think, oh, we're going this direction, boom, something crazy happens. So I do believe we're going to have some sort of conclusion to this Eradicator storyline, Talon, all this kind of stuff, but I feel like it's not going to go the way we think. Because this show likes to just throw stuff at us all the damn time. We're like, what? Because out of nowhere, even though we should have seen it coming, maybe some of you guys did, but I don't think a lot of people did. Jordan, it's been a rough, crazy morning. I apologize. Jordan being taken by Edge, Talon, the Eradicator, and then, of course, turning him, it makes sense, since Superman didn't succumb. He's like, well, let's take the next best thing. His son, who has shown that he has powers like his father. Now we're still waiting on Jonathan to do that, because I do believe that is happening, but who knows when. But Jordan, for sure, so let's turn him. And the fact is, he can't locate him. He tried to find his son. He couldn't find him or Edge, Talon, Eradicator, whatever you want to call him, okay? He has a lot of names. This show has been crazy. And I can't wait to see what they do. People were hyping this episode up, saying that they really love the finale. People were like, oh my gosh, this is so awesome. We got to wait till 2022 for the next season. It's like, got to give them a break. Got to give them time. So let's get into it now, guys. I'm going to stop rambling because I'm ready. I've been ready since last night. I want to watch this thing so bad. So here we go, guys. Episode 15, the season 1 finale of Superman and Lois, Last Sons of Krypton. Let's go.
You're going to fail. Again.
Again. Wow.
You have to.
I will find him. I will have something.
Hopefully. Hopefully.
John, why would he take Jordan?
Because, I don't know. Damn it.
Stop.
Uh-oh. What are you going to do?
I need to speak with Lar.
Oh, shit.
Where's my son? Your son? I'm sure he's long gone by now.
Oh.
What have you done to him? We stay and help.
Okay, good. So you're not moving? Or are you moving? That's really cool. Oh, shit. What is that? It's Edge. Duh.
Edge grabbed me, and then next thing I remember...
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Please help me. I don't want to die. Jordan, hold on.
Ooh. Oh my god. He's turning them. Oh my god.
The Defense Council has risen.
This is not good.
Call Lila, get another missile from Argus.
The one they sent was the only one they had. Yeah, well, there's got to be something else.
Oh shit.
Right? I have some solar weapons. How do I stop the new subject's Edge the way he is now and save Jordan all at once?
You can't, Clerk.
No, I don't think so.
You have to let us help you.
Yeah, that.
We can take down...
Yeah, get out, get out.
Here's all the weapons I borrowed.
It's a lot. Nice. Yeah.
This can stop him, provided you throw him a far enough distance. That's the bad news.
Yeah.
He needs to gain maximum force.
Look, those are terrible odds. This is really the plan?
It's the only plan we've got.
It's terrible odds, but what else are we supposed to do, man?
You'll be guarding your mother while she...
They're just floating. Okay. Seeing him fly is crazy.
So, Terrible odds.
Terrible odds.
Sure.
We gotta do it. Ah, cuts away. Damn. Oh. Okay. Had to do it. It's like the Flash. Not her son's memory. What in the fuck are you doing? Oh wait, he's using all that X-Kryptonite or whatever to infect everybody? Maybe?
You'll never get to him.
Mmm.
He's been buried deep in his subconscious.
Oh, come on.
Lost forever.
I'll find him.
Jordan,
It's not Jordan.
You gotta wake up.
Wake up before you go. Wrong timing?
Promise if you do, I'll never ever.
Fuck. Dude, turn around. Turn around. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it.
Dad!
Oh. Saved her. Of course. He had to do it. He had to do it, man. That was a hard decision to make there. Found it.
It's Mom! I needed it!
Sorry, I'm not strong, Mom.
You are, man. Come on. Have more confidence.
Find that strength and fight!
Fight.
Fight! Fight!
Oh, he's still floating.
Joel, you don't have much time.
tell me when he's in position.
He's gonna kill himself. Here we go. Dang. Oh my god.
John, do you copy?
Nice timing.
Yeah, really good timing. You lost. Ha ha ha.
All I wanted was a family camp.
Sorry.
You had it.
You did. And you lost it.
Oftentimes, a crisis has a way of revealing a person's true nature.
Crisis. Sorry, that word.
That's why he was here and why he purchased the mines.
First take over Smallville, then the world?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yes, essentially.
I saw people find strength they didn't know they had.
Yeah.
Face their fears.
Barbecue time, again, but in a very different situation.
See, you two made
Things are looking up. Things are looking better.
And we cried.
This is so crazy. They only show Superman, though. They don't show anybody else. Well, Sub-Zero, but they don't show another DC hero. I don't like this. I still don't like this. Yes.
Let's build something here. A paper owned and operated
Yes.
by us. Reporters
Yes.
who put the story first no matter the consequences.
Every time I look at you, I see my wife.
Yeah. You gotta get away.
I've never loved.
Mm-hmm.
I love you too.
Well, I'm glad you're not moving then. That's good. Oh?
Thought your dad would like it here.
Well, that's so sweet.
Growing up, I always felt different. Alone, in some way.
Now you're not.
The greatest thing he ever did for me is just being my dad.
What? Oh! What? No. I mean, no. Okay. So, if you would have told me they're going to end this episode by having Natalie show up from his Earth and then reuniting with her father and then seeing her mother, our Lois, I would not have believed you because I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming. But then again, they had a little reference. I remember I was thinking back on this. Like when I stopped recording, I'm like, Because I remember specifically when John Henry Irons went through the portal onto our Earth when he was fighting against his evil Superman. He said he didn't know if the device actually worked because he went through the portal. I think that was the wordings, like he doesn't know what happened. How did Natalie get there? Obviously, hopefully this will be answered within season 2, clearly, but I am really curious how she got there, how bad it got on his and her Earth. And this is implying, even though John Henry Irons being there implies multiverse travel, but now since she is there, after he's been there for so long, implies multiverse travel outside of the Flash. Because only the time there's been a portal situation where someone went through a portal was on Supergirl when Mon-El went through a portal into the future, but it was on the same Earth. He didn't go to another Earth. He went to the same Earth in the future. But with John Henry Irons and now his daughter Natalie, they multiverse traveled. I don't know, but I'm excited to figure out what this all means. But this is interesting because John was going to leave and go find his sister from Earth Prime and actually make contact because, of course, on Earth Prime, John Henry Irons is dead. So how do you go about that, talking to his sister? How do you do that? So now we have this whole, it's good for him to be reunited with his daughter because that was something that's really important to him. Of course, his wife Lois is dead. Officially, there's not going to be that Lois is not going to show up. But now he's reunited with his daughter, but now she has to basically overcome the idea, and because he couldn't, he wanted to leave because he couldn't continue to look at Lois and see his wife and know that that's not his wife. And he even told her, look, I know you're not her, but it doesn't change how I feel, because that was a big shock too when they revealed that he was married to Lois on his Earth. Crazy. So yeah, a lot of stuff about that. That's interesting. Oh, that's a good way to end. That's a good way to end because I'm like, they have a lot of wrap up here because they actually ended the Talbro, Eradicator, all that kind of stuff a little earlier than I thought they would in the episode, because they had a lot of building up and fixing everything and basically wrapping up the season. They had a lot more time than most shows usually do. Most shows, they only have one break. They had 2 breaks to kind of wrap up stuff here, and they were pretty lengthy as well. So yeah, the Natalie stuff, interesting. A lot of stuff to talk about that leading into season 2, how that's going to unfold with that. So let's talk about the Eradicator storyline. So we had Jordan, of course, who was, taken over by Talro's father, and Zeta Ro, was that was his name? Zeta Ro? Anyways, so they had this idea of getting into Jordan's mind, Lois, to dig deep into his mind to help him break. Well, that does happen, but of course, I think what was really interesting, I think really impactful for the story, is that Jordan, before even getting to this, before getting to that point with him being, his mind being, checked out by his mom trying to find him to actually help him break through, was that he was breaking in and out of Under Control of Zeta Ro. I think that was the name. If I'm butchering that or if I'm mispronouncing it or wrong, whatever. Him fighting his own father. And Clark would not hit his son back. And he made a point to say that, you won't even hit your son. You won't even hit him. I sacrificed my son. You won't even touch yours. You won't even hit him. Of course he won't hit him. Of course he won't. He's not you, dipshit. So the lava was pretty cool. But then the impactful point of the story I was going to get to, and I got sidetracked there, apologies. But the fact that Jordan was breaking through and talking to his dad when he could was interesting. But Jonathan had that weapon and he had to make a choice. Okay, his brother was going after him, and he shot him, and it didn't really knock him out, and then he was floating him up in the air, holding him oh, God. I don't think he's going to kill his brother, but you don't know. You don't know. And finally breaks through, and then the last thing was Jonathan telling Jordan, I love you. And then he breaks. Good. And now he can fly, okay? He can fly now, even though that he was under control. I think that implies that he can fly now if he needs to. But what I think is interesting, too, because some people have been predicting and theorizing that the finale here, we're going to see Jordan get a suit, we're going to see Jonathan get powers. It's I get it, because that's hype, it's excitement, but at the same time, it's that the show, the show hasn't, like, the show doesn't need to get there, okay? The show has still a lot to do in terms of Jordan still learning his powers. I mean, he's not ready to go out and fight, so him getting a super suit would make no sense. I was maybe hoping that Jonathan would get powers. I feel like they're holding out as much as possible on that. I don't know who that is. Kansas City? Who the fuck's calling him? Kansas? I don't know. Anyways, continuing. So I feel like they're holding out really on the Jonathan getting powers. I feel like they are going to give it to him. They're going to give him powers. I just feel like they're waiting. They're waiting. And I don't like the fact they're making us wait. I hate it. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But hopefully we'll get the powers. Hopefully. I mean, I think he deserves it. I mean, right? I mean, or they might go that direction of what people theorize, that Jonathan being near his brother actually helps him. Like there's like a thing to where he's stronger when his brother's there. I'm not really sure. His powers are more effective when his brother's around. I'm not really sure, but I just hope that Jonathan gets powers. But maybe it would be more interesting is if he doesn't. The brother you think who does, the son you think is going to get the powers, doesn't. Maybe that's more interesting. I'm surprised because they really didn't explain where Talon went after he was defeated. The Eradicator was destroyed, so the Eradicator is no longer a part of him. But they didn't explain where he went. Maybe it's not important. Maybe it's not really that important where he is, or where he is for the time being. And maybe it'll be important later when and if he comes back, because I'm assuming he's not. I mean, I don't know. Who's to say he doesn't return in season 2? I don't know how that would. I mean, just the way they went about how they wrapped up his storyline, I don't think there's any continuation with him into season 2, but I could be wrong. But they made a point to not show you where he was after this. So, after he was defeated. But that hammer throw, man, that was good. That was good stuff. And then to seeing Smallville come together, I think that was pretty smart. Seeing them come together and seeing the Cushings, right? Is that their last name? They were going to leave. And they decided to stay, and now everything's fine. Kyle's got his job back, and, no one's leaving, and everyone's happy. I love you too. Yay. But that was good to show that Smallville was helping out in terms of trying to help each other, help rebuild, all that kind of stuff. And then having Superman Clark actually talk to the Smallville Gazette and answer questions. And what I thought was interesting, and I thought they were going to do this, I was expecting Clark to say that Talon was my brother, Morgan Edge was my brother. But maybe that'd be too much, because maybe the people would go, so wait, your brother from Krypton tried to kill us all? Should we trust Superman? So maybe it's one of those things where keep close to the vest. Unless it comes out later, and it may come out later. The information might come out later, and that will impact the storyline of whatever they're telling, to show that maybe we can't trust Superman because he's not telling us he's not telling us everything. He's lying to us. So maybe that's what they're thinking of doing. Maybe. I could be completely wrong. But yeah, I really enjoyed the show. I enjoyed this first season. It definitely was really impactful. Great action, great story, amazing storytelling. Actually, it's amazing. One last bit I wanted to mention. I thought it was interesting that they finally got back to this, but they finally, in a sense, buried Clark's father, Kryptonian father. I was kind of hoping they'd find a way to maybe make the gym work again so he can talk to his father in the Fortress of Solitude, but I'm guessing the implication of burying the gym essentially in pieces is that there's no coming back unless the gym somehow reforms itself in the soil. I have no idea how that would work, but you get my point. But I wasn't expecting them to cover that, but I thought it was a nice little moment because they could have easily not have done that. But they made a point to show him go to Force Solitude, grab it, and then they had this little memorial essentially near this tree in the yard, and this is like, well, this would be a nice place for your father. I'm like, that's nice. That is very sweet of you, Lois. Thank you. And thank the boys as well for dressing up for this. But yeah, so the show has been really good. I think people praising and loving this show, it rightfully deserves it in my opinion. This show has done so much, and the thing is too, a lot of people were against this show when it was announced. When this show was announced, people were against it. People were like, another Arrowverse show. And then slowly over time with the marketing and then leading up to episode 1, people were like, holy crap, wait a minute, this looks really good. It looks good. Let's see if it will deliver. It delivered on visuals, it delivered on storytelling, it delivered on character, it delivered on so much. And this show rightfully deserves all the praise it gets, in my opinion, because it fucking delivers. This show is so damn good. And the hope and praying that season 2 continues to deliver. As we all know, the Arrowverse shows traditionally, after 1 or 2 seasons roughly, it starts to go downhill past that point. So hopefully season 2 will be as strong. Now, I'm not saying season 2 has to be as strong as season 1 for me to enjoy it, because this show just blew away my expectations and just continued to deliver amazing stuff, and I just kept building the excitement and loving it. So if season 2 is close to the quality of season 1 in terms of everything, in terms of how they delivered on so many great things in this show, I will continue to love and support it. I just do not want to see a huge nosedive in quality. They gotta maintain what they built here, because the show ended the way it did, and the huge impact it made on the fans and people loving and talking about this show is because of the quality they maintained throughout the season. So you got to maintain that into season 2. That's what I'm saying. So overall, great show, fantastic show. Love what they did here. And I think they did a pretty damn good job here with the finale. And we have a lot to look forward to in season 2. So what'd you guys think of the season 1 finale of Superman and Lois? I'm curious to know your thoughts, guys. Whatever thoughts you have, let me know in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you check out the playlist of Superman and Lois reactions. If you missed an episode, one of my episode reactions to Superman and Lois, make sure to check out the playlist to be in the description, also in the pinned comment. And yeah, hope you guys are doing well. Like the video if you liked the video. Comment below your thoughts, support, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hope you guys are doing well. I will talk to you guys soon. Until next time. Superman and Lois returns 2022. Don't know when, but when it does, I'll be here. Anyways, talk to you guys soon. Peace out.